Amid growing concerns over the increasing population of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association, MACBAG, members otherwise known as locally as Fulani Esme in the eastern part of the country, the association has come out to debunk the rumors making the round that they are in the region with a sinister and ulterior motive. Leader of MACBAN in charge of the Eastern Zone, Alhaji Gidado Sidiki, gave this position on Monday during a meeting of the Joint Executive Council of the association in Enugu. He said it was pertinent to make the clarification as it was becoming necessary to do so following growing suspicion and speculation in some quarters on the perceived domination by the association's members in the region. The MACBAN zonal leader, Sidiki, said it was really wrong for the residents of the region to think that their presence is purely not to economic reasons, adding that the only thing that brought them to the southeast is mainly to sell their cows and do other businesses in the region. He further added that the other speculation that the association was remotely aiding the Fulani territorial expansionism was not true, adding that the suspicion has further hindered their ease of doing business and further made some residents view them as enemies, thereby further hurting their business in the region. Record there have been some frosty relationships with the Esme and residents of some eastern states who have persistently called out the group of being responsible for harassing and killing villagers in their farms. For instance, June this year, about 10 communities in Awka North local government area of Anambra State lamented and cried out over the destruction of their houses and farmlands by suspected Esme. Speaking, the former chairman of the local government area, Chief Shedrack Anakwe, confirmed the fracas and added that the frequent spate of killings and fights within the community has further led to an increase in the price of farm produce and also caused hardship in the community as the people who are mainly farmers cannot afford to get enough food. With activities such as this, it is rather unfortunate that the Easterners will always have to be suspicious with every activity of the herdsmen unless proper security and better coordination is put in place. Okay. The question is that if you guys are there for business, if you guys are there for peaceful coexistence, a lot has been happening. I think this is the same MACBAN in Anambra State. The same MACBAN in Anambra State, when they were having meeting with the security people, the police, and the stakeholders in that state concerning the issue of this Esme and the herders and farmers, they're always talking about the clashes, which is really, really not correct. Because in the recent, when some members of the MACBAN, when they saw them, when they were seen on motorbikes, 3 of them, and they were displaying, what is it called? They were displaying this AK-47, and they were traced to their destination or their house, and they saw them, and they were telling you guys, your association, what did you people do? And your response was that, don't you want them to protect themselves? That what is the big deal about them carrying AK-47 in broad daylight? Was that not what you said? Even the host communities, have you ever seen people coming out, their own people coming out, displaying all those things that that your people are displaying? And you think, and the farmers, there has been witnesses and accounts of the mayhem that you guys have been causing. It's been like that over and over again. What will make people to be coming out in their drones, in their whatever? Last week, was it not last week that we learned that a lot of them, they hipped themselves. Even during the lockdown, they were coming like no man business. And they will be coming, is it not suspicion or suspicious? Are you going to tell them to fold their hands when their people are when they have records of people whose lives have been taken, and you are expecting them to fold their hands? To me, you guys are just crying over what you know that has been happening. You are just trying to pretend, and you are economical with the truth. When your boys were displaying AK-47 in broad daylight, what did you do? You walked out of the meeting, and you said they should do whatever they want to do. Now you are coming back to say, oh, they're always suspecting you, they're always suspecting you. No. If really you want to do business, yes, we have Igbos, the people you see all over the world, not even in Nigeria, all over the world, they are Igbo people, even in their own association. Have you ever seen them causing problem? Have you ever seen them fighting their host communities? Have you ever seen them? The highest they do is to make the economic of that area to be vibrant. That is just what they do. They are in your places too, in your places, in your states, in your area too. Have you guys complained about their violence in that place? You have not complained. Then why is it that it's only you? And it is not only in the southeast that people are experiencing the way and manner at which your people have been going about all these things. It is not only in the southeast that people are complaining. All the tribes are complaining about you people. Check yourself. You need to check yourself. You guys need to check yourself. So you cannot come out and be playing the victims here. If you are doing business, the Igbos are the ones who, when you talk of business, they are the ones when you talk of business, you can't separate them. Their second name is business. They are all over in your own place. You guys have never complained that they are making life uncomfortable for you. You have not complained. So you guys need to check yourself. So all this whole thing that you are there to do business, if you are there to do business, people will know. If you are there to do business, definitely people will know. Well, genuine businesses and businessmen do not need politicization of their arrival in the place of business. You are coming for war. We have warned you to stay clear of the entire Southeast. Nigeria, take your cow with you. We don't need it anymore. Else you will realize this when it is too late. Drive these people out of Southeast before they start their attacks on your farms, lives and properties. Igbo youth, shine your eyes. Send those new arrivals in your state out now before it is too late. You people's behavior, action, and the way you boast here and there say it all. This is liars and hypocrites. These people have mission in South, West, and East. Cow is not by force to buy or eat. We Hausa don't eat cow. Do we ask why? Also Fulani, why to us by force? Cow born one child a year and cow many every time. This one is trying to tell us now. My own is, let us stop eating cow. Of course, I think the group Igbo groups have come out. Different Igbo groups have come out to lay embargo on not that people should stop eating cow. If the people are going to listen, if really you people are there for genuine business, people will know. Every tribe is doing business everywhere, and nobody is complaining about the activities. It is you that people are complaining about. Southwest will complain about you. Go to south, it's the same thing. Go to southeast, the same thing. Even in middle belt, the same thing. Now only in our up. So guys, leave your comments and let's have your take.